YouTube, back with another one, back with some more second gen content for you. Today we got a lot to do. Bought a new fuel sending unit, but I'm debating on that right now because I don't know if I want to replace the bed on there or keep it the one that's on there right now. Not too really sure, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to that. Also bought an alternator. It doesn't need to be replaced. The current one works just fine, but I just don't like the way it looks. Got like a kind of crack in there. I'll show you in a second. And then in the back of the Trailblazer, got another bumper, plastics to go with it. Get all that done. Because as we can see, this bumper has seen better days. Yeah. But, still ain't got the intake on. I think I'm going to end up trying to tackle that today. Get that put on. But this was the crack I'm talking about in the alternator. Right here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Got the tripod sitting on top of the motor. I ain't set it up yet. I'm debating. I'm trying to figure out how to do all these time lapses and everything. Just to give y'all a better insight of, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and if I run into any challenges, you all can see how I overcome that. But for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and get that unloaded. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy, right? Second gen problems. Oh, another thing I'm doing. I'm gonna do the turbo oil return line. I'm gonna change that too. Because as we can see, all the oil in that rag that I set down, try to capture some of it. But, so yeah. So I'm gonna get everything set up. Got the dog out here with me today. Get everything set up and just get this video underway. All right. So to begin with, there's two 10mm nuts right here behind the turbo heater oil. I got a ratchet, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a wrench. I think I'm gonna use a adjustable, a flex head instead of a ratchet. Yeah. This part's pretty easy. Let's see, taking off two 10 mils, and then the challenging part is gonna be to get the tube out of the block. That's gonna be the challenging part. I've watched a couple videos on it. And they say sometimes it actually gets stuck and blase. So I can't even fucking. There we go. It's broke. Thought I couldn't get a grip on it for a second because all the dang oil. Like, it's crazy how much oil is leaked out over time, and then the truck normally just sits. I brought it back here to the house a couple days ago, and with a thought process of actually working on it, if I could give me the motivation to work on the car more. So here we are, me actually working on my truck instead of just laying around the house relaxing. Oops. Dropped a wrench into the abyss of the motor, but luckily for me it fell out. So there's so much oil coming out. So here's one of them. Set it up there. So freaking weird trying to get somewhere where you can't see, After like a long week of work, I'm out here working on the truck. It's probably one of like the last nice days we're gonna get out here in Chicago, because winter is coming and it's coming fast. All right, there we go. Got her out now. Second one out. As we can see, the top of the return is loose. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get to the bottom half of it, because my oil filter's right here, and it looks like it's, well, it feels like it's a hack job up here actually. It's like somebody tried to replace this already, because I'm feeling some flexible like hose clamp, like hose and hose clamps. So it's actually about to get real interesting real quick. Let me see if I can crawl up under here and see better, because I don't want to have to take the turbo off, or like the oil filter, because I'm not doing an oil change today. So we'll see what I can do after this. All right, so we've kind of run into a slight issue with getting the turbo drain out. Something I was looking forward to doing today, but I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be able to do it. I think I might need a lift, like a truck lift, so I can, really get up under here and really see what's going on, because it's a mess under there, to say the least. And I think the easiest way would be to do the oil change as well, take this oil filter off, because it give me more clearance. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I don't know if I can get in there. Yeah, you can't really, let me see. So it's right here. But trying to get it from the bottom, because it's pressed into the block, would be kind of an issue. I don't really have any leverage under here. But man, when I tell y'all, it's been leaking, man. It's disgusting under here. I know it's not all from that, but yeah. Probably do a front. Fuck, I can't think of the name of it right now. But the cover. See on that, do oil pan, gasket on it. Yeah. And the whole back side of it's fucking wet too. But let me figure out what I'm gonna do. Don't want to give up here, but it might be the option. See if I can get some tools in there to try to pull this out. All right, so with a little perseverance, I figured out that the last owner ended up doing a hack job. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So right here is part of the oil drain tube, right? That I took out. They have you can't see, but right here on my hand it's like a hose. It's a hose. And two hose clamps here. I got one of them off. And some hose clamps, right? So it goes from a hose clamp, and then it goes down to more metal tubing into the block. So I figure out how to get this hose clamp off, but I can't get to it because the oil filter's in the way. So I don't know. About to keep working at it. We're not gonna be defeated by the truck. We're gonna get her done. Check back in with y'all in a second. All right, so here's the monstrosity they had going on. They had this next to this drain tube. And you know what's crazy? There's still another piece of tube going to the block now. Still, you can kind of see it peeking behind the oil filter right here. So now we gotta work to get that out. But on the bright side, it was spinning when I had vice grips on it. So hopefully, if I put a pair of vice grips on top and try to yank it out, it'll come out with ease. But man, this truck whooping my ass right now, I guarantee it. Because the previous owner did hack jobs and proper fixes. So let me show you the fix I got for it real quick. Shout out to UPS. A lot of steel braided. So that should fix that problem. Whenever I get it all taken care of. So check back in just a few minutes. Just like that. We got this monstrosity out. Why they did it like this, no clue. But this is how they had it in the truck. They had it like this in the truck. That's crazy. But it was leaking from up top. So we're about to clean the mating surface on the turbo. Here we'll clean the mating surface on the turbo right here. And get the new one put all together. And get her in there. And then we'll start it to make sure she don't leak. All right. Finally got the drain tube installed. So now it's time to start her up and check for leaks. My keys up. Hopefully this did the trick. Wow, just spilled myself. See, it's all in the truck. Wow, had to clean that up. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. After a slight mishap. See if we fix this oil leak. Well, one of many oil leaks. Wait to start. Let's see, it's gonna roll. No. I'm not seeing nothing. Not seeing no oil leaks coming from the old girl. See? I think it's safe to say that she fixed. No more oil leaking from the drain, from the return, from the turbo return. Safe to say that's fixed. So now we'll probably move on to let's put the intake on. Matter of fact, yeah. Give me a second, let me get everything out, but we're gonna install the intake next. All right, so really quick, whoever replaced this fender, they didn't keep the studs to hold the air box, so I had to go to AutoZone, get me some bolts and nuts and everything. So that's how I'm putting it in there. Put it in from the bottom. Got the bolt, lock washer, and the flat washer. Put it in from the bottom, and then put the spacer that came with the intake on top. I'm gonna set the air box on top and screw it in. So give me a second. Had to go about it a different way. I thought that I can do bolt, lock washer, washer, put it through spacer with the nut, but the holes were too big, so I had to put the washer on top. I didn't tighten it down yet, but so it goes bolt, lock washer, and then put the screw through. Then on top you got the spacer, intake, washer, then nut. So I feel like that should hold it just fine. The rest of the hardware, I set it right there so I didn't lose it. But let me tighten this down and get everything else assembled, and I'm gonna check back in with y'all in a second. And I forgot to mention that this is a S&B cold air intake. So get with them. Great, reputable company. And let's finish this up. Big problem. You can't get the intake elbow to line up. It's like it's too damn big. You can't get it past the alternator. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna contact S&B and see, do they have like a shorter one or shorter elbow or something, because I can't even get it inside the box. Let me try something really quick. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Hold on. I might be cooking something right now. I gotta put y'all down. 1 second. All right. We got the S&B cold air intake completely installed. I had to change how I was putting the elbow in. I need to go all the way through pretty much, and I didn't know that. So let's go give her a start and see how she sound any different with the intake now. I know my neighbors will get tired of me starting this. I never cared though. Look good. The exhaust come out right here. Okay. Alright. Let's burning off exhaust gases and whatnot, and burning off that oil that's on there. I gotta take the truck to it's like the car wash so I can spray it down underneath, spray the undercarriage down with the power washer and everything. So I think that's gonna be it for motor wise. Work I'm doing motor wise. Got the S&B cold air intake in. Got the new oil drain tube put in, stop the oil leak. Finally got an intake on the old girl. Alternator, I'm not gonna too much worry about right now. Like I say, it works fine. It's just ugly. Probably wait till after I get everything put together, but I do have it in the garage. I think before the sun go down, put you all on this tripod and maybe change the bumper. I might wait till tomorrow. I don't know. Let me think about it. All right, so I decided not to do the bumper today. More so because I'm losing sunlight. Sun's about to set in, I don't know, probably about an hour or so. And I still gotta find all the tools I need. And honestly, I can't find my breaker bar right now. So I'm gonna get back with y'all next video. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time.